just message them.
Okay, sir.
So good evening and hello to all my dear students and doctors who are watching us now. So I am extremely happy today. First, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Rohith, the orthopedics faculty from DocTutorials, and today we have a special person with us, someone who has scored an incredible mark of 200 in the last January FMGE exam. He is Dr. Peer Saqib Zahoor from the northernmost part of our country, from Kashmir. So very welcome, Dr. Peer. Very happy to have you here. So I'll just ask Peer about how he had prepared for his exams so that he can guide the thousands of FMG students who would be writing the exam in a few months' time. So first of all, hearty congratulations to you, Dr. Peer, and well done on your amazing score of 200. It's absolutely incredible. A 200 score is absolutely incredible for anyone. It's not that easy. So he has worked hard for it. So let's go on to Dr. Peer. Hello, Dr. Peer. Okay, can you just introduce yourself, about your background, about your family, from where you are? Dr. Peer, I think you are on mute. No, I think you are on mute again. Can you just try to? Just give me a second. So because of some technical issues, we lost connection to Dr. Peer from Kashmir. So give us a minute when we try and rejoin. So I think Dr. Peer is an inspiration for anyone who is attempting FMGE in the upcoming exam, because he has scored a wonderful score of 200. So which is something that everyone should try to emulate. I think in the last FMG exam, the pass percent was around 80%, 20%. I think those who could not pass should not get disheartened. Those who have done well and have passed, very good to them. But even if you have not been able to pass this time, I'm pretty sure that you are going to do a very good job in the upcoming exam. And what DocTutorials is trying to do with all these interviews is to give you a path or a guiding way which you can follow, so that you can definitely achieve success in the upcoming exam. I think we have Dr. Peer. Hi, doctor,
Yes,
can you hear me?
yes, sir, I can hear you now.
Okay, so again, I'll start by congratulating you, Dr. Peer. You have done a
Yes, sir,
wonderful job of scoring 200.
yes, sir. Thank you a lot, sir.
So let me first ask you to introduce yourself so that everyone could get a better idea of yourself, from basically about your background, about your parents, the place where you are from, and of course the college in which you studied.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Dr. Peer Saqib Zahoor. I am from Jammu and Kashmir. I am from Srinagar, basically, and I have done my MBBS from Astana Medical University, Kazakhstan. Yes, sir. My father is
Great.
a lecturer. He's a lecturer.
Wonderful, wonderful. I am absolutely sure your family is proud about you today. Oh, they will
Yes,
all
sir.
be
They
happy,
are. Yes, sir. They are very happy. Yes, sir. They
isn't
are
it?
very much proud.
Very, very, very good, very good. So again, it's incredible because this shows that DocTutorials has students from north to the entire south of the country, which is a great achievement.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Now let me ask you, which attempt was this for your exam?
Sir, it was my first attempt.
First attempt. Oh,
Yes, sir.
wow, man. Wow, man. Well done. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you a lot, sir.
So this means that you are already a brilliant student in college also, isn't it?
No, sir, I was not that good,
No.
but I tried my
Okay.
best. I tried
Okay.
my best.
Can you tell me in which year of college did you start preparing for the exam?
Sir, I guess before COVID, I started my preparation. During COVID, in my third year, I guess. Yes, sir. In
Third year.
third, fourth year, I started preparation.
Very good. So again, this is a very important point. Anyone who has been able to crack FMGE in the first attempt has always started their preparations very early, as Dr. Peer has done here. That is again
Yes,
very
sir.
important.
Yes, sir. It's very important. Yes, sir. Six
Very
months are not
important.
enough. I can
Yes.
say, I can surely say that 6 months are not enough for this exam.
Very good. Very good. Now, can you tell me how DocTutorials app has helped you in your preparations?
First of all, sir, I am thankful to Dr. Rajiv Dhawan, sir. He helped me a lot. I was able to score, I guess, 13 out of 15 in ENT because of
Yes.
him.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir. He's my favorite. Sorry
An
to
incredible
sorry to
teacher.
say so, but he's my favorite. You are
Yeah,
second one, and
definitely.
he's my
He's an
favorite.
incredible teacher. He is also our favorite.
Yes, sir. He's my
Okay.
favorite. He helped me a lot. I used his QRP videos, and they were quite useful. They were very useful.
Okay.
And his accuracy among QRP, I guess he has given 4 videos. I guess 3 or 4 hours, and the accuracy was approximately 95%. Out
Wow.
of 15, 14 was from direct from QRP videos. So I am grateful to him.
Did you participate in the grand test? Were you
Sir, I
taking a
gave
big test?
Yes, sir. I gave every grand test of doctor tools. I gave approximately 10, 15, 20 grand tests of doctor tools. And I, if I will tell you my score of last mock, you will be surprised, I guess.
Yeah. What was it? Please tell
Sir,
us.
it was 198.
Wow, wow, wow. Again, this is not a surprise for us, because if you ask anyone who has cracked the FMGA this time, they will
Yes, sir.
say that during the last 2 or 3 GTs, whatever score they had received, they had got a very similar score in their FMG exam as well.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is a recurring pattern again. This again shows the importance of doing grand tests. Some people have a fear of taking grand tests because they will say that it will harm their confidence, but that is not correct, isn't it?
Sir, I feel most important thing in the step of preparation is grand tests. Because from grand tests you learn what is important, what is not important, what you have to skip. So I feel that is the most important thing.
Very good, very good.
Uh,
Can you tell me which was your most difficult subject?
Sir, it was anatomy. It was
Anatomy.
anatomy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what did you do special to conquer anatomy?
Sir, I did all PYQs of anatomy, and I watched Dr. Azam sir's videos
Yeah.
of anatomy. Yes, sir. QRP videos I watched, and they were also quite useful. And accuracy was, I guess it was um 10, 11 out of 15. I will be honest. It
Wow.
was 11 out of 15. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
Now, there is a tendency among students to skip a difficult subject. They will skip
yes, sir.
one or two subjects out of the 19th one. What do you have to say about that?
That is the biggest blunder one can do. That is the biggest blunder. I feel
Yes.
it's not a good idea to leave any subject. If you are weak in subject, do PYQs, PYTs. At least do PYQs and PYTs, because I feel the paper is more oriented towards the PYQs and PYTs. They often ask us previous year topics, not previous year questions. They will ask
Yes.
previous year topics. Yes, sir. So I feel previous year topics are very important, very important. And
Again, a very yeah.
yes, sir. You can say.
Now, again, a very important point. Please do not skip any topic. You never know which topic is going to be predominant in a particular exam. So, every topic, every 19 subject is important. Please do not skip anything. Please go on, peer. You wanted to add something, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Sir, I feel previous year questions of not only of FMGE, one should do previous year questions of NEET PG also and INSCT also, if possible. Yes, sir. Because I feel they ask a lot of questions from NEET PG PYQs also.
Yes. Yes, that is again a very important point. Nowadays, we see that the gap between the NEET exam and the FMG exam is very closing down. It's hardly any difference. The pattern of questions, the toughness of questions, everything is very similar. So you don't have to differentiate between an FMG exam and a NEET exam. You can very well do the previous year questions of NEET as well. Very good point. Very good point.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so then what are your ambitions, Dr. Peer, going further?
Sir, I want to do MD medicine.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I want to do MD
Now,
medicine.
okay, so there are lots of students who are watching you now. Can you give any advice, piece of advice, special tidbits that you would like to share?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wanna give I wanna give a simple advice. Just do obs-gynae, anatomy, PYQs and PYTs, biochemistry, surgery. Do it very well because they are scoring very much scoring, and microbiology and pathology, like microbiology, pathology, and surgery. They are very much scoring. Do every subject, but focus on them mainly because they are very easy to crack. Like the questions from these subjects are easy to decode. They are in examination, and do a lot of mocks. Give a lot of mocks, as much as you can.
Okay, so how did you manage the last 2 3 months of your exam preparations? Can you
Yes, sir.
briefly tell us
Yes, sir.
about that?
I used DocTutorials QRP mainly. I used QRP. Yes, sir. For many subjects, I used QRP for derma, for forensic, for ENT, for I guess for surgery also. So it was very helpful. It was very much helpful because in the end, I was not able to revise all subjects because the material was vast. It was very huge.
Okay. And
So yeah.
yeah. And one more important thing, I have many students who have not passed the exam, who have scored above 140, telling me that they had made silly mistakes in the exam hall because they were really scared. So I am pretty sure that you are very confident while you were attempting the questions in the exam. Can you?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I also made silly mistakes. I also made, I guess, 10, 15 silly mistakes. I am sure about it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I was knowing them and I did them wrong. I don't know why I did them wrong because of exam stress. So it happens with everyone.
Okay. So can you tell me any tip that you used to manage whatever stress you had? Did you have any particular uh, thing that you did?
Yes, sir. I used to do breathing exercises at examination center and I relaxed myself. So I motivated myself simply. And my paper one didn't went very well. So in this recall, I am getting only 80 correct in paper one, but in paper two, my correct rate score is very well. It is I guess 120. It's 120
Wow,
in
wow.
paper two.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Again, that is an example that you should follow. Sometimes the paper one will go really bad, but that doesn't mean that you will fail the exam. You can always come back in your second paper and score very high, as Dr. Peer had done. So
Yes,
please
sir.
bear all these things in mind.
Yes, sir. And paper
So
one, sir. Actually, I have not studied well this PSM. I have studied that, but it was not. I was not confident about PSM. So many questions I did wrong in PSM, but I was. I tried to make myself relax and I tried to focus on paper two. So as Rajesh sir has also said that please focus on paper two. He also texted me at that time. Please focus on paper two. Don't worry about paper one. It's okay. So that helped me a lot.
uh, okay, it was a great pleasure talking to you, Dr. Peer.
Yes, sir.
I hope the hundreds of FMG students watching us would have got inspiration from you. I think what you have achieved is really amazing, and I hope all the students who are listening to us will achieve similar heights in the upcoming exam. Thank you, and all the best. Congratulations to you and your family. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, good night. All the best.